Everyone, and happy Sunday night. I hope you guys all enjoyed your weekend and some of this beautiful weather. It suddenly feels like summer, which is wild because I feel like it was just a week ago that it was snowing, but I will definitely take the heat and the air conditioning. I hope you guys can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that there have been obviously updates this week that the school year has been canceled in terms of physically going to school, but we are going to keep pushing through right until the end of June. A lot of you are producing amazing content and you're really seeing your marks increase, which is awesome. Take advantage of this situation. It's a once in a lifetime, hopefully, situation where you can really reap the rewards in that way. So with that being said, this is our first week doing the synchronous learning that the Minister of Education has said that we need to do. I've actually been doing it anyways because I'm incorporating these videos, but just to make sure that I am completely diligent to what we're supposed to do, I'm going to provide an opportunity to have a live classroom environment for you guys. Now, I've taken your feedback, and the majority of you are very much against doing any kind of mandatory scheduled online classroom experience. And to be honest, I'm with you. I think at this point, we've really established a great flow in our classroom. You guys are producing consistently great work, and I think we're doing great. So I don't think we really need to shake things up. But I did get some feedback that some students would like to have an opportunity to ask me questions on the moment. So what I decided to do is kind of meet you in the middle and come up with a compromise. And we're going to be doing office hours. So for half an hour every Wednesday until the end of the semester between 10:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. So hopefully it's not too early for you guys. I know some of you are sleeping in until like 1, but I have been up since 6. So just saying. Every Wednesday from 10:30 to 11 o'clock, I will be here. And you can pop in. It is not a mandatory call, but it's an opportunity for you to jump in online and ask me questions about anything that we have, going on that week. So for example, this week, you've got your Hofstede's cross-cultural case study. Now, some of you may actually have quite a few questions for that, and it's due on Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. So we have our first office hours on Wednesday morning. So this could be a really good opportunity for you to ask me any pressing last-minute questions that you might have before you submit that for grade. Okay, now the caveat to that is I am by law not allowed to have less than 2 students in a call like that at any time. It's a privacy issue. So what that means is that if I only have 1 student there, I'm not able to actually host the call. So what I need you guys to do is between now and Wednesday, hopefully sooner than that, I need you to sign up and tell me if you're going to be there on that call. So the sign up is hyperlinked in here. It's also hyperlinked into this post. So you can see this right there in the post. It's just a quick survey. It'll take you 2 seconds. You just have to click and say, yes, I will be there on the call. And if I have more than 1 student, then we'll go ahead with the office hours. And if I only have 1 student, then I will be contacting that student directly to arrange something else to make sure that they have their questions answered. Okay. So please do that quickly. Now, as far as how we actually are going to go about the call, now I set this up in Classroom. It's called Google Meet. And so basically it's a link. You'll see when you go into Classroom that it's actually right here, Meet link. So you have to just click on this, but I've also provided the link right here. And I'll provide it again Wednesday morning. I'll post it. It's a bit of troubleshooting, so I'm not actually done this yet. So we'll see how this goes. But you basically are going to click on that link and this sort of screen is going to open up where you'll see this live camera, okay? Now, it won't happen until I'm actually physically in the meeting. So basically, it's going to get ready. It's going to ask you to join. And I think there will be a passcode, which I will send to you guys. But all that information will be posted on Wednesday morning anyways. And like I said, it should really just open up to you. And if you want, see, you can see here, it's all ready to go. If you want to make sure that I can hear you in the call, you want to make sure that this microphone is on, and this is the video. So if you don't want me to see you, then you would just click camera is off. If you don't want me to hear you, you would click that the mic would be off. But ultimately, if you're in on the call, you probably want to make sure that your mic is on so that you can ask me those questions. Okay, so it should be pretty straightforward. But again, if there are any issues, we'll just troubleshoot live on the spot on Wednesday and we'll kind of wing it. Okay, just make sure that you guys do take that time to to sign up and let me know whether you're going to actually be there. Okay, so this week you're working on your case study Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's due at 11:59 p.m. on Wednesday. And then Thursday, we're going to get into international global marketing. And I'm trying to keep it really simple. There's just a lesson for you to go through. So it's a slideshow lesson. And then there are also 2 readings. And I'm just asking that you complete that you go through the lesson and that you do the 2 readings because it will apply to what we're going to be working on next week in class. Okay. So that's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The most complicated part of this week is really just going to be the office hours. And we're going to just kind of, like I said, troubleshoot that and figure that out as you go. If for whatever reason, though, you guys cannot make the office hours because you're working or whatever, you're taking care of your siblings, but you have questions, just email me and we can figure something else out. Okay. So again, I'm flexible right now and I want to make sure that your questions are answered. All right. So don't be shy. That's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope you have a great week and I'll see you.